hostels, but there's not much apart, you know.
So where do you go at night?
I go to Charlinell Street, Crosscar and Charlinell Street.
With everyone that I've spoken to today, like a lot of them say they drink, they take heroin. Have you ever used heroin?
Yeah.
So would it be fair to say that that's part of homelessness, do you think?
Yeah.
Say the same.
That would get where put this way to sort of block out reality, really.
Can I ask you, are you sick right now?
No. I'm not at the moment. I had to this morning.
Do you take methadone as well, or just strictly heroin?
Just heroin.
Have you ever considered using methadone or any of the treatment?
I used methadone for a couple of years and then come off it.
Why'd you go back on the heroin over methadone?
I just wound up slipping. Just had a slip and I just wound up kept using it then after that, you know.
When you started off using drugs, did you start off on Skag, or did you sort of build up to it from other drugs, or?
No, I started off on Skag.
Straight in?
Yeah.
Were you chasing it, or?
Banging it, using it.
Just bangs?
Banging
Day
it.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. And yourself,
I started smoking at first in prison. I'm 5 years homeless now. I started smoking it in prison, and my brother then committed suicide 6 weeks before I got out of prison. I was doing a long stretch, and 6 weeks before I got out, my brother committed suicide. So
we just won't hear that with the book.
I had been clean for nearly 21 months up until then. My brother committed suicide. We were very close, so I just got ahead from there, you know.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it. I know for a fact, by the way, to this day, Lord mercy, I wouldn't be in this position if I was alive, you know what I mean?
Okay. Do you feel safe on the streets in town?
Most of the time, no.
What do you fear? I'm just going to move a bit closer to you, Paddy, if that's okay, just so that the camera picks up your voice. The microphone is just like...
Basically when you're asleep at night, you know what I mean? It's not safe.
Do you fear cops or criminals, or...
Really cops, no, be more other people on the street.
In the same situation as yourself?
Same situation, yeah.
Like, will they know, like, sort of where you keep your cash, or will they know what to rob or how to rob it?
Yeah, just they'd rob you, yeah. Most of them carry blades and things like that, you know.
So there's no sort of camaraderie between people on the street. You're actually all out for
You
yourself.
go for one, yeah. Unless you have really good friends, you know what I mean.
Yeah. What do you think of the economy in Ireland, or do you even care, or do you pay attention to it?
I do, yeah. Well, it's gone to shit at the moment.
I had a breakdown after my father died, and put me on antidepressants, and they put me on Valium and that.
Did you ever work then, or?
No, I never worked. I'm no use to my left arm, so I can't do any labour work, and I can't read and write very well, so I'm the best job to be out of question.
You're from down the country, I'm assuming. You don't sound
Yeah,
like
Wicklow. Wicklow and Gorey down there. I'm a traveller because I travel all around.
And what hope have you for the future, or you just don't think
I'm trying to get a flat, and I'm trying to get an apartment. I'm trying to get myself back together. It's a waiting list.
I saw you ask for people for money and they just walk off. What's that make you think? I mean, do you understand, or do you feel angry about it?
Yeah, I understand sometimes, but sometimes they look at you like you're scum, just scum, and you're nobody. You get me? But that's their way of going on, so you have to put up with it.
And is there any way to rebuild the bridges that made you homeless to begin with, to make friends with your family, or is it just too much to turn back now? Like, do they know you're homeless?
Yeah.
And what's their feelings on it?
It's bad. They're disgusted with me at the moment, to be honest with you, because I let my life go. My life just went to rock bottom. In the last 2 years, it just went downhill, and it just went worse. It was like there's no turn back from it's getting worse instead of getting better. It's gone down altogether. And I had a lot to cope with in the last 2 years.
No,
Sure, or-
you can't cut up heroin. If you cut up heroin, you're fucked. You know? I mean, especially if you're going to IV use it, you're fucked.
So, have you ever tried using methadone as well, or using that?
Yeah, I was on the methadone clinic up until my mother died 2 weeks ago. And all of a sudden I just decided I don't want people controlling my life anymore. I don't want none of that shit. I just want to live what's left of it. Fuck off. Leave
Do-
me alone, you know?
Do you feel you're in
There's a
control?
big thing going over the will at the moment. Huh?
Do you feel more in control when you're not being told what you can and can't do with the clinic, when you're just scoring yourself?
Yes.
But even though you're dealing with people who are naturally fairly criminal by
Yeah,
nature.
but some of them I know as criminally okay.
Mhm.
Some of them I know as criminally shy.
Mhm.
If you can understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, but I hope to stop soon.
Okay. Do you drink alcohol?
I'm a binge drinker. I haven't had a drink in 3 weeks. You know?
Have you ever taken any drugs, or are you an addict of any nature? Some of the
Yeah.
What drugs would you use?
I would use heroin.
Would you chase skin pop or mainline? What do you?
I found at Dublin that 60% of people who are homeless who use drugs intravenously are HIV positive. And you might get 15% of them out of the 60 who would give it to you without telling you they had it. Because if I'm going to die, somebody else might as well die. That's their attitude.
Do you have access to clean needles?
Yeah.
So obviously, there's not an issue there of needle sharing at least.
No, absolutely not, but there's other ways of doing it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I got my results back yesterday and I'm negative.
Good for you. Have you been in prison? Drug-related offences or something else?
Just some drug-related offences.
Do you feel that drugs lead you to crime, or does it just set the stage, or
Just part and parcel.
what kind of crime do you end up doing?
Robbing